Question number 3. Okay. A football is kicked so that it moves vertically upwards to the air. So you are standing here, you kick the football, it goes vertically upward like this. It goes to a certain height and returns back. Okay. Now while it is going upwards, what is the variation in the air resistance? Now, air resistance. How do you relate air resistance to any of the parameters? What is a measurable one? The distance is a measurable one. Okay. Distance is measurable. And what is the next measurable one? Velocity or speed of the particle is measurable one. These two are definitely measurable one. And the resultant force acting on the ball, okay, when it moves vertically upwards. Now you see, when the particle is moving upwards, now definitely the air resistance, if it is moving slowly, you can write this as equal to minus kV, right? When the velocity increases, the resistive force also increases. It's proportional to velocity. Now that means the resultant force is given by minus kV minus mg. Why minus mg? Because mg is always acting downwards, and as the particle moves, so the resistive force also acts downwards. Now if you see the particle, as the particle starts moving upwards, the speed of the particle keeps on reducing, right? So here it was very high speed, and as it kept on going upwards, it started slowing down, and when it reached this point, the particle's velocity became completely zero here, right? So therefore the resistive force also keeps on reducing, okay, because you see the velocity keeps on reducing, and this force is directly proportional to velocity. So therefore this air resistance keeps on decreasing. Air resistance keeps on decreasing. That means these two goes away. These two goes away. It should be one of them. And then as a result of it, when this value decreases, then what will happen to the resultant value? It is, let us say for example, initially this was 10 and this was also something like around 12. Okay. Now if this becomes 8, then what will happen? It becomes 8 plus 12. Then as it keeps on going upwards, what will happen? This may become 6 over here, 4 over here, and so on. So therefore, when this reduces, what happens to resultant force? Resultant force also starts decreasing. Therefore, A is the right answer.